Hi guys, good morning to one and all. So for today, let us learn about variables concept guys in a easy way. So first let us understand what is meant by variable. So why we use variables in Java. Now let us understand guys. So variables. So let me tell you the definition guys. Variable, it is a container. It is a container which help us to store data. Which help us to store data. So variable is a container which help us to store data. So what is meant by data? So now what let us understand what is meant by data. Data means a valid information. Valid information is called as what? A valid information is called as data. So for this understanding of this concept called variables, let us learn in a non-technical way guys, so that you can understand the variable concept for a longer time. So I am comparing the variables concept. Assume I am a non-IT student. I don't know what is meant by variable. So I'm learning the variable concept for the first time. How we need to understand this variable concept in a non-technical way means, so I'm comparing the variable with a bottle. I'm comparing the variable with a bottle. Now, if you understand the purpose of the bottle, then automatically we can understand the purpose of the variable. Okay. So generally, why we use bottle? So in our day-to-day life, we use bottle. So what is the purpose of using bottle? Why we need to carry the bottle? That too, the summer season has started. We carry the bottles along with us, even in office, even in home. Why we need to carry bottles? Why? Generally, what is the purpose of bottle? The purpose of bottle is to store liquid. The purpose of the bottle is to store what? Liquid. So in any bottle, what we can able to store? We can store liquid. So here bottle is also acting like what? A container. Here bottle is also acting like what? Container. So how a bottle is used to store liquid? Like same wise, a variable also. So like this, same wise, a variable also used to store water. In the place of liquid, you need to assume data. So whenever you see the liquid in the bottle, it is not a liquid, it is a data. When you see a bottle, it is not a bottle. You need to assume in your mind it is a variable. I hope it is clear for everyone, guys. Now let us go with another topic called about data types. Now let us go with data types. So what is the purpose of data type? So let me tell you the definition, guys. The purpose of the data type, the purpose of the data type is help us to know. The purpose of the data type is help us to know, what kind of data, what kind of data that my variable is going to store, that my variable is going to store, that my variable is going to store, that my variable is going to store. For this also, let us learn one non-technical example, guys. Suppose let me show you one image, guys, in Google, so that you can understand. Let us take, now let us take this image, guys. Now, can anyone tell me what is the liquid that is going to store in this bottle? Mountain Dew. Okay. Now, I'll show another image, guys. Now, what is the liquid that is going to store in this tin? Maza, right? Now, I'm changing the image, guys. So, please concentrate on the image, what I'm showing, guys. So, what is the liquid that is going to store in this tin? Sprite. Now, I'm going to show another one, guys. Now, what is the liquid that is going to store in this tin? Coca-Cola. Now, tell me, guys, am I open the tin? Then how I can come to know that in this tin Sprite is only there, Maza only is there, Mountain Dew is there? How I can tell? By using the label name only, right? So by using label name, I can come to know what kind of liquid that my tin is going to store, right? So here label name is helping what? To know what kind of liquid that is going to store in my tin, right? So let me write down non-technical definition, guys. So by these examples, so the label name The label name is helping us to know. The label name is helping us to know. Same guys, same definition. The label name is help us to know. So the label name is help us to know. Let me copy paste the same thing guys so that you can correlate. So just give me a second guys. So the label name is help us to know what kind of liquid, right? What kind of liquid that my, in the place of variable, let us take tin or bottle, that my tin is going to store, right? Now what we can compare, the data type will be with the label name. So I can correlate the data type is like with a label name. Understand guys? So if you see any tin, let us take the example of tin only. So let us take tin is a bottle. So let us take tin is a variable. In this example, let us take tin is a variable. Suppose the tin name, the label name of the tin, the label name of the tin is equal to what? Data type. So in the tin, what will be there? Liquid will be there, right? Assume in tin, what will be there? Liquid will be there. Assume the liquid is like a thumbs up. So the label name is what? Thumbs up. So here the label name is here liquid. Let us write thumbs up is a liquid, right? So thumbs up is a liquid. So but in tin liquid will be there, but in variable what will be there? Data will be there. So that we can correlate guys. So that we can correlate like this. Clear guys? So if you see any bottle or if you see any tin, you need to compare in this way guys, so that you can understand the variable concept and data type concept for a longer time. So in next class, we will see how many data types are there. We can see next class guys. Thanks for listening the class for today guys. Thank you and have a nice day.